E-Class Server, and I'm back with another one. So, world, this your boy E-Class Server, and I'm back with another one. Man, so stuff is really going down with, I know y'all know the popular hit show BMF, starring Demetrius Flannery and I think his brother Southwest Big T Flannery. Like, they the main characters, but his son Lil Meech plays him in the thing. So he just recently came home, and he into it with like 50, like bad, like because he took a picture with Ross on this, about to do a car show or whatever, and it seems like a little bit disloyalty through there, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm from St. Louis, and we got somebody similar, maybe bigger than Big Meech, as a matter of fact, because he put like the money, he's saying on here that he put the money towards Big Meech's fund when he was the BMF, basically made him bigger, basically said, not saying he wouldn't do what he do, but when you got that St. Louis thing, you come mess with St. Louis, we put you on. We put you on your feet. And I actually remember Cuff, Big Cuff, because, all right, so I've been in the industry for a little second, but, long story short, my younger days, I used to be with this rapper named Jibs, had a hit song, Chain Hang Low, King Kong type stuff. His big brother was a producer, man, big time producer at the time, and Big Cuff used to bring Lil Cuff over there and bring him, like, give him wires of money. Sometimes issue off us some money, you know what I'm saying, because we around. So, like, I got real experience with Big Cuff, you know what I'm saying. So I remember, bro. So we're gonna get into it with this. You talk about basically saying how Meech had flipped on them. So we're gonna check this out. Y'all give me your opinion at the end. Oh yeah, man, and thanks for all the subscribers. All the participants, like, shares, comment, make this go up so we can keep in the algorithm. You're dead.
From Dion Jeffers. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call and all future calls, press 7. You may begin speaking now.
Okay. Well, what I would do is I try to educate your audience and others on how the system works and third-party cooperation. Third-party cooperation is an ugly secret that the DEA and that the federal government don't really want out in the ciphers or the media, because it's underhanded, it's nasty, and it only affects black and brown communities. Third-party cooperation is where myself, I can call and have one of my niggas or a bitch, to go out and set a motherfucker up. Any event, I will receive a time cut. It's called third-party cooperation.
I also get lots of questions about Rule 35 on a third-party basis. What is third-party cooperation or proxy cooperation? Third-party cooperation is when, instead of the defendant in the federal case cooperating on his own behalf, the government would agree to allow some third party, usually somebody that the defendant knows or has some form of dealing with, to cooperate on his or her behalf. What happens here is that the third party, who would be the cooperator, is working usually with the Drug Enforcement Administration to set up a controlled buy or do a reverse sting or something like that would benefit the government. In exchange for that, the defendant on whose behalf the cooperator is doing the work would get a sentence reduction.
So basically, instead of the person telling directly, they get somebody else to tell, and that's how they get them. Instead, so they name don't go on the paperwork, but they get a third party. Okay, that's what that is. I didn't know they was doing it like that. That's crazy. Feds do some shit, huh?
This is what Big Meech paperwork as CS1. CS1 stands for confidential source number 1. Whenever there's a 1 behind the CS, that's the person who started the case.
Okay. Okay. So
So when you see CS1, that's what it stands for. Confidential source number 1.
So another thing, let's clarify for these people that you not a Johnny come lately as far as your relationship with Big Meech.
No. Listen, man, we go back to we were really damn, we were children for real, but we were young men. We were 22, 23 years of age. I'm 56 years old right now, and so is Big
I'm telling
Meech,
you.
the Meech's Flannery.
I'm telling you.
So our relationship go back.
I'm telling you, like, dude used to come over there like with Lil Cuff and just boom, 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 like, you know, like he was our dude and give us some money. What's up, Yo, what's up, nephew? Here, boom, boom, boom. Y'all with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. I'm telling you, bro, had money, cuz.
Back over 30 years, you feel me? So I know we got a lot of niggas that's now jumping on their bandwagon and doing whatever they do. I'm a day one nigga. And I wanna clear up something. A question you posed to me last time was that people don't believe that I made Big Meech. I've never said I've made Big Meech. Let's make it clear.
Yeah, right.
What I'm saying is that
We from the St. Louis, you get turned up.
always been a money getting nigga.
Yeah.
But there's levels to this.
This call is from a federal prison.
Levels, nigga.
The nigga never seen $1 million until he met me.
Okay.
He never seen $1 million until he met me. So no, I did not make him. And furthermore, I went off to prison. You know what I mean?
There you go. He said he didn't make him. You know what I'm saying? But he went out, you know what I'm saying? So I remember, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like he ain't say he made him. He just said, I turned him up. And like I said, you come to the Lou niggas gonna turn you up, cause we just like that, bro. We like that. I ain't shitting on nobody else where they at. But coming to the Lou, bro, we different, bro. We talk, we walk, we drink, we sing, we do everything just different, bro. Smoke, everything different, bro. Everything.
It's my second go round dealing with these devils.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So this nigga had a long run. They were without me. So no, I didn't make no one. And I want to also make something else clear, that I'm not trying to convince no one to believe me. I have a duty and a code that I live by, that I'll die by. I don't break the code, my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, and they vouching for you. Like, they vouching for you in the
He had it, bro. He was like that.
Hey, definitely people I talk to in the Lou, they vouching for you.
Hey,
I was a young dude.
Slim,
I was a kid.
Niggas fuck with me, man, because I don't break the code, man. You know what I mean? I ain't got no sight. I ain't got no monetary gains with what I'm doing. It's my duty as a real nigga to set a fuck nigga out for some foul shit.
Ooh.
You feel me?
It's the code. It's the code.
It's the code, my nigga, and I live by that, man. I don't violate the code, man. What the nigga did is foul. You feel me?
Now, another thing I guess I want to touch on is explain to these people how Tammy Cowins, like, or how she...
Tammy Cowins was originally an old girl. Well, I ain't gonna say a girlfriend. Somebody that Blue Da Vinci was smashing.
Yeah, Blue had a first.
Blue had threw her to Meech to handle his little fan mail and just handle his little runarounds. She eventually came to have BMF, Demetrius Flannery's life rights. And so that's how she became CEO of BMF Entertainment.
Okay.
So I want your audience to go to Georgia Secretary of State. Look up BMF Entertainment and see who's the CEO, a government informant. So the nigga 50 Cent, you doing business with a government informant. You know it. I know it. Big Meech know it.
Hey, look, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna pause this so y'all can read that. Hey, like I said, 50 they out having it out right now publicly. You know what I'm saying? And what he after what he's saying and what he doing, bro, ain't no going back from this. So do you think that's gonna bring down the ratings and stuff from the show? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he did help little bro. Like you got your son playing, getting millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Putting him in a position, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I just feel like niggas should owe a little bit more loyalty. Me, I would, like, at least if you're not going to get in it, stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the shit that bro saying line up with the characteristics that him and his brother displaying right now, right in front of our face. So, I mean, that's the thing about the internet. The internet, you can't fake it. You can't do this. Like, if we didn't see this stuff, we wouldn't know how niggas is, but the internet exposed niggas, bro. For real.
And that's also causing a rift between the family.
Between him and the rest of his family, because they what they saying to the nigga is, yo, this broad is hurting our brand. You feel me? And you ain't heard one word from the nigga about this situation.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nothing. And his name is clearly on your paperwork.
His name is in the paperwork, man. This woman testified.
You know what I say? Paperwork party, boy. That's why it's all about paperwork, bro. And that's what niggas be liking to see. I'm gonna pause it so y'all can read a little bit, but St. Louis, Deion Gladden was a member of St. Louis BMF, associated with Flannery. I can't read all that because I can't see it. But
in a court of law that she became a DEA informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. You feel me? It don't get any clearer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know most niggas don't understand paperwork. So I mean, and that's crazy to me because you niggas call yourself street and you out in the streets, but you don't understand what these white folks are doing. That's crazy to me.
And I'm gonna attribute a lot of that to maybe they never dealt with the system, but that's what we here for, to educate them, I guess, on that, because all you got to do is follow the dots with this one, because that's when we bring up you, we have to bring up a guy by the name of Suarez.
Fidel Suarez met Demetrius Flannery in the county jail. He's a cartel member out of Los Angeles. Super good dude. Fidel beat the feds in trial and went home. But he exchanged information with Big Meech and was trying to help him. Whatever he needed, you know what I mean? Dude was down for that.
Okay.
So Big Meech and Tammy was initially trying to target Fidel. You feel me? So in the course of me and Tammy discussing Meech's movie rights and me seeking out a deal for a movie and me providing a script for a movie, the DEA got wind that I was in contact with Tammy, and they turned the investigation toward me.
Got it.
So that's why Fidel Suarez's name is in the paperwork.
Okay, and that make a lot of sense. And I guess kind of going back to that previous conversation.
so, like, basically, like, feds wasn't even on, bro, until he kind of put the feds on himself then, because if he said he wasn't even on it until they tried to get a movie deal or some shit, so then the feds got on it. It's a weird situation.
You were working on the script with MC Hammer's brother, trying to place what they showing now almost on Stars.
There you go. We was going to do a motion picture. We had a deal on the table from Lionsgate Films. MC Hammer's brother name is Louis Burrell. This is my guy. This is my nigga. It's a Bay nigga, but he been out in L.A. and Hollywood forever.
Yeah, I did my research on him.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Super good dude. Been around forever. So, I mean, he can contest. He can contest all of this.
Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of sources out there that could confirm it, but really, if you paying attention and if you open your eyes and reading the paperwork.
And another thing your audience need to know.
This call is from a federal prison.
When I do these interviews, people say, well, damn, Cuff, how you know Tammy didn't get in any trouble? Tammy Cowins has never been in any trouble. She has never been charged with anything. She's not from the streets. She's not about the streets. Demetrius Flannery put her up to this.
Yeah.
So this is what the government testified to in court, that she's cooperating with the DEA to set Cuff up to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. It doesn't get any simpler than this, man. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's mind-blowing in itself, that somebody without a criminal record or,
Can be able to do this. Now, we know that you can work off your sentence and things of that sort that other red niggas do, but this is an individual who's never been in any type of trouble. She was a fucking secretary at some office or something in Atlanta. So she's not from the street. She's never been charged with anything.
Wow.
You feel me?
So this is
So this shit
voluntary?
was new to the judge that was overseeing this case. You know what I mean? So she said, wait a minute, let me make this make sense. You mean to tell me that you signed up to be a DEA
Oh
informant
yeah, she volunteered.
to set a guy up to give a kingpin a time cut, and the government is okay with this? This is what the magistrate judge said in open court.
Damn.
And now, briefly explain how that go into play with everything that happens with her and Keith Krumer. How that comes into play with your case.
Keith Cromer was the agent that started the case, but he tried to hide his hand. So the way that he hid his hand was he passed the case along to St. Louis DEA, who always had a bone to pick with me.
Okay.
So the reason why he hid the case and sent it down to the 8th Circuit, which is the St. Louis region, is because he had to try to hide his relationship. So the way that the relationship was brought to light was the Justice Department seized Tammy Cowins' phone. See, this is another thing that I found out, all the procedures that go and how you pay an informant and such and so forth. When they seized her phone, so once an informant completes this case and your guy is indicted, they have to turn over their phones and any other equipment of communication.
You know what's crazy? This is what he's saying. It reminds me of this movie called In Too Deep with damn, what's dude's name? I think it's Omar Epps. Yeah, Omar Epps. He did a lot of this stuff like when he was working. After he worked, he turned this stuff in, then he change his appearance somewhere else, man, and do something else. So I mean, like a lot of stuff is lining up. Like I said, the characteristics of the characters that he talking about. I don't know, man. Y'all drop, y'all opinion. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm gonna put the whole video in the description so y'all can still watch it, man. Shout out to Mob Ties TV, man. That's their video, man. It's crazy, man.
Once that happened, they saw where she thought that she erased pictures and the text messages of her and Special Agent Keith Cromer. Pictures of them two in the bed naked. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Conversations back and forth. The Justice Department stopped my case to investigate Tammy Cowins and Special Agent Cromer, who was indicted and fired.
Oh, so he lost his job over that.
What? Yeah, that's criminal. Because you falsifying court sworn records.
Yeah, and I seen that shit went up. That shit went up some levels of court. That shit was like, it was almost like, I don't want to say they was having Supreme Court hearings on that shit, but that shit went up past regular court level.
Yes, it's very serious. A DEA agent can have no contact.
Keith Krumer got fired over that, and how's...
Hey, so I'm gonna end it right there, man. Like I said, I'm gonna drop that link in the video so y'all can, the description so y'all can watch the whole video, man. There it go right there, man. Y'all, I ain't gonna give my opinion. Like I said, the facts right here in front of y'all. I want y'all to give me your opinion, and I holler back on the in the comments or something, man, because this is real interesting right there. Do y'all think the show is gonna hurt the show? Do y'all gonna think this is gonna hurt the image of the BMF whole? Because it still got other characters in there, but I guess it's the main player, And these are main players that they talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see how this work out, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all, man. We up out of here. Trey's up to our days up.